We are testing the Restream app using the Android phone, and this because the apps did a recent update which I don't like at all. They didn't ask me. They say they polled or they asked different what do you call it? Let me put this on here so I can get steadier. You guys are getting dizzier as I speak. They say they poll their users and whatnot, and I'm sure most of the users are not like me. That's a certainty. So that's just like almost an absolute. That's going to be, just true. It's just true. People don't think like I do, and they don't do things like I do. Good for them, because really, it's a struggle over here. But I don't like what it looks like right now, and so I'm going to try my best to use other methods. I think the Restream is better adapted to my needs, and I don't have no hearts flying in the background, and I don't have that narrow thing. I don't know what these guys are doing, but I just don't like. I never liked watching a video like half the screen here and everything else is black. It's retarded to look at, and to suffer that is unsufferable for me. That is optimized for mobile viewing. I mean, every mobile phone can rotate, and you have that wide view. I think it's really ridiculous. What phone is it that doesn't rotate the video and fill up the screen? I just don't know. If anyone has that phone, you paid $1,000 or more for it. I mean, it's ridiculous. So again, if the Restream works well, I'm even thinking about paying the extra pro rate so I can add the other channel, YouTube channel, through this stream, which normally would be free with apps. But I mean, they done gone and changed their app around. Really, they really did a gigantic change, and it just doesn't suit my fancy. Again, that's their business, it's their app, but it just, for me, it just destroyed it. It was more, I don't see, the app started as a journalist thing, and it was working fine before, and now they've changed all the way to become, I guess they're trying to compete with the likes of TikTok or something like that, right, for the youth. And us old fogies here, we don't have much of a voice anymore, I guess, in sensibility. So everybody's going down the toilet, so let's follow. I don't agree with that, so again, but they have their business and they want to make money. So, that's that being what it is. I just like things to be good and wholesome. So I need the girth, because I am a girthy fellow. So I need something that's more, it makes sensible even to the eyes. Right now I see it on the monitor, at the Restream monitor here. It fills the screen. It's like what it's supposed to. And that's the way I like it. I don't like seeing these darn videos. There's only half the screen. They're ridiculous. It's just totally ridiculous. And it's nonsense. So again, you can say the same if you're holding onto a phone and you insist on seeing it, top to bottom instead of landscape. You insist on seeing portrait. You're the type of fellows that also record in portrait, right? So you have these black edges on each side. So we are condescending to the ones who can't figure out to turn the damn phone around. And this is the state of affairs in this world today. And the result is what we see all around us. I'm sorry to say it, but I'm not so sorry to say it. I have to say it because it's the truth. Instead of progressing, we're going backwards. I mean, this is going back. If you remember, see, because I'm not making this stuff up. You can see when video started getting on your phones. Remember, how was it? Remember that? Everybody was in portrait. Everything was in portrait. That's prehistoric history. Those are the fossil record. Then we were able to advance and go landscape. And the phones would flip and you can see it in landscape. Now we're going back to the prehistoric times into at least half is into going down the portrait back. We're going backwards. We're going forward. We're going backwards. So again, but since the youth are back there, the youth, it's a great thing. 2-second long videos, the shorter the better, because we cannot overtax the thinking abilities here. And then portraiture, because it's too much work to flip the phone. So why go through that? And even as a developer, the developer of the Haps app who did this has to admit that it lessened the workload to do it this way, right? On the server, all the development-wise, coding-wise, it was easier. Admit it, yes or no, right? Because stupid is easy. Stupid looks at, I'm not calling the developer stupid, I'm just saying he's condescending and limiting the app to the masses of stupid out there, and that is what happens. So you have less work to do. The app becomes streamlined. That's the code word for stupid. Stupid friendly. Streamlined. Right? And then there you have it. Society keeps sliding down the toilet bowl, and that's that. I'm clinging to the rim up on top, man. I'm just gonna I ain't gonna go down with the dredge. All right, that's my test. Hopefully, the screen makes sense. It's as wide as my impact of my comments should be in this world. I used to make a big splash like I do when I jump into the pool. And that's that. So I'll be trying later on as I go out into the muddy world out there. I'll be trying a broadcast from the field on the road, and we'll see if Restream can hold up to my broadcasts on mobile, originated from the mobile device, and we'll see how it does. And if it does well, then you know what? I'm going to spend the money on the pro account. I've been doing that free from the beginning in order to add the other YouTube channel so that it saves me time later to have to copy and upload things to YouTube channels. I'll definitely be looking at that since Apps has made it not advantageous for me to keep using them. Again, they just took a good thing and they screwed it up. They're looking at other factors. I understand it. In terms of me and my only self, it messed it up for me. I don't like little hearts floating around there. It means nothing to me. I could care less. If you love me, you hate me. And I prefer that you hate me, because if you hate me, that means I'm teaching the right stuff. See? Because people don't like to hear what? The truth. Because the truth hurts, right? You never heard to say, oh, the truth is great. The truth makes you feel all so good. No, you never hear that, right? It's always the truth hurts. My broadcasts are painful for many. And that's the way I like to keep it. So thank you very much. Lucky for y'all, these gray hairs here tell you that you don't have to suffer me for long. So just hold on. But my family has lived for a long time. My great-grandmother, 120 years, baby. 120 years. You know about the genes, don't you? So hold on. It's going to be a ride. Take care. Watch me later from the field. I'll do another test, and then I'll do a Sabbath teaching, really important one, from the field today as well. I'm going to have a long nighter tonight. So I'll be broadcasting in the shadows, which is the Toraric basis. Take care, and God bless.